believe and dream, you'll take it higher. We take it higher. There's only one way and it's now or never. Heavy is the head on the shoulders wearing the crown. Forever. All that we've done, I guess we can look back on it now. I wonder, or we can keep going on the road. They're relying on us, so we're making them proud. This is our sound.
Eastbourne Borough play in National League South. It is the 6th tier of English football.
There's 72 clubs in the National League, which is the grassroots end of football that feeds into the main 4 leagues. I think less than 5 make any money.
Simon Leslie is a successful entrepreneur and businessman. In June 2023, he took ownership of Eastbourne Borough Football Club.
I'd always wanted to own a football club. When I arrived here, they just said, you can do anything, it's a blank canvas.
As the season changes from summer to autumn, all seems to be going very well at Eastbourne Borough.
Played 8, won 5.
Drawn 2, lost 1.
Points 17.
Second in the league, 3 points behind the leaders.
It's going very well.
A solid start.
By mid-September, the footballing focus shifts from the league to the FA Cup.
September the 14th.
FA Cup.
Boreham Wood.
The FA Cup is the oldest national cup competition in football.
We definitely need a cup run.
We need a win.
It allows clubs from the lower reaches of English football the chance of playing against the elite.
The road to Wembley starts now. The road to Wembley starts now.
Wembley is a distant dream as Eastbourne take on Boreham Wood in the FA Cup second qualifying round.
A good run in the FA Cup will make a huge difference to the team. We are reliant this year on a good couple of cup runs and hopefully selling a few players. We can't afford to lose today.
Boreham Wood open the scoring in the 70th minute. It is the only goal of the game.
You deserve it. Well done, lads. Well done.
Eastbourne exit the FA Cup.
It's hugely disappointing. And financially, it's going to be tough. You know, we were really looking forward to a good cup run this year. Same thing happened last year. We lost 1-0. I'm lost for words.
We tried something new today for the game that I didn't feel worked, so that's on me. So, yep, today weren't our day. We weren't good enough in any department today, but we'll learn from it and we'll move on.
Do you know what's also quite disappointing? Is that there are only 719 people here today. I know Brighton are playing at home, and I know but it's not enough. You know, Eastbourne has not got behind us for this cup run. We've got to go back and look and understand why so few people came out for the FA Cup. You know, it's such an exciting competition. There were only 40 or 50 people here from Boreham Wood, and they were very loud and they made lots of noise. And you know, we've got to do some work on that side as well.
The FA Cup defeat is painful but not terminal. For Simon, it is just one of many challenges he faces.
We've invested near on £2 million in the first 18 months. I think we're going to need to invest probably the same again before we can even get out of this league. It's a big commitment to this town, to the club. We will only achieve if we all come together. If the town gets behind the project, if people come and watch the game, if people buy into what we're doing, there's still so much resistance that they think I'm Johnny come lately, I'm just money bags and I'm just throwing money at it, and I'm really not. You know, I'm trying to be prudent in a lot of my decisions, and I'm saying no a lot. Anything that doesn't make the boat go faster is not happening.
But the people of Eastbourne are behind him.
It would be fantastic to have a good football team locally.
I think it would mean a lot to the population of Eastbourne if they had a football team and they played in the Football League.
If you look at what Brighton Football Club has done for Brighton and its surrounding community, it could only do the same for Eastbourne.
It'd be lovely to have a team which is high standard that everyone could go and support and watch.
Football really brings the community together, and so I think that having that focal point built around a club can only be a good thing, really.
Away from Eastbourne, Simon has been asked to speak on the Business of Sport podcast.
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. How are you?
Great to meet you. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah? Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
A weekly podcast hosted by Charlie Stebbings, dedicated to the sports industry.
People say that if you want to lose money, you go and buy a football club. Why did you want to get into football?
I had this conversation with my dad. I said, Dad, I'm buying this business, it's losing money, and I think I'm going to turn it around. He goes, go on, son, you can do that. You're good at that. And then I said, oh, by the way, it's a football club. He goes, no, don't do that. So he was an accountant. So
oh, well, there you go.
And he was right. There is not enough ability to generate revenue. There's not enough money coming down from the Premier League, the EFL, through to the national leagues. And I think I'm doing a brilliant job on sponsorship, a brilliant job on social media, a brilliant job on marketing the club, getting more people through the door, and I'm still a million miles away from getting anywhere close to break even. I'm hoping we'll break 2 million this year, but I think our cost base will be probably 3.
And that is owner financed, correct?
And it's owner financed, yeah.
So you have the responsibility to that club, and if you're not there,
if I decide that's it, I'm not writing any more cheques, they're bankrupt. Fans think this. Buy a striker and everything will be okay. Because if you're winning, more people turn up. If you're winning, more sponsors are interested. If you're winning, everyone's smiling around the place. And fundamentally, as a business, that's what it boils down to. Because if you don't win, everyone else has got a tougher job.
Let's say I came to you and said, Simon, a non-league club has come in and they've asked us to invest. Is it something you'd say, yeah, do you know what, go and do it?
100%. I think I'm sitting on the most unbelievable asset. Now, I had a long talk with Barry Hearn about this because he said to me, listen, Simon, I had this for 19 years and I didn't make a penny until I sold it. He said, you just got to stay in there, son, stay in there. You've got to absorb them losses and stay in there.
The game is broken at every level. The game is broken at the top Premiership level. The game is broken when you're paying people millions and millions of pounds a year to play football. The game is broken at every single level.
Barry Hearn is the chairman of Metro and was the owner of Leyton Orient for 19 years.
As a fan of 11 years old, going to watch Leyton Orient, you fall in love with the team. They're your heroes, they inspire you. And then fast forward 50 years, when they're in trouble, and they come and see me and said, would you be interested in the club? My head said no. But unfortunately, my heart overtook my head. And my heart merged with my wallet, which is substantial enough to keep football clubs going. I would walk past my chief executive's office every week and he would shout out, 100 grand, 150, 75. This is how much you had to put in per week. And you question your judgment, and then the thrill of the game takes you over. I had a wonderful 19 years at Leyton Orient, but then, of course, it is a very frustrating business. But it will provide you with 1 or 2 or 3 memories that you will take with you to your grave.
Barry has now invested in Brentwood Town. They play in the 7th tier of English football.
I look at Brentwood Town here and I see the opportunity to be a bigger part of the community, a bigger part of inspiration for kids. I'm not normal. This is my big problem. And I try to explain motivation is, I'm a businessman. I understand how to lose money and how to make money, and I try to avoid the former. The one thing you always need a leader, and Simon's a leader, but there is a big danger. We're business people. We're successful business. Why? We're very competitive. We want to win every single deal. You want to win at all costs. Nothing gets in your way. There's a madman. Every football club needs to have a madman. Big clubs and small clubs. Simon, you've done £2.8 million so far on Eastbourne Football Club. I love you. You're as mad as me. I love spreadsheets, plans. Tear them up, mate. Because you're going to have ambition. Because you're a competitive person. And once you have ambition, your whole of your system is flawed. Live with it, spend what you can afford to spend, enjoy your life, create memories for you, your family and the fans, and just say, that's a gift that God has given me. Good luck, mate.
Eastbourne Borough's season has now moved into November. Things are really looking up on England's south coast.
It's November the 5th, and look at this. It's a sunny day in Eastbourne, and I always said it hasn't been sunny, but I think maybe the sun is starting, maybe the tide is turning. The sun is shining on us. This is what we set out to do, but we're only a third of the way in the journey, and it's consistency. We still lack consistency.
Tell us what you're doing on a beautiful, sunny, autumnal day.
I'm walking along the seafront, probably going up as close to Beachy Head as we can. And then this afternoon, I'll probably be resting and going to watch Eastbourne Borough afterwards. And of course, they're top of the league. Who would have ever thought that?
We listened to the fans. They said they wanted cheaper tickets. Everyone can come for a £5 tonight. I think we're going to have a really big full house, which is good, which tells us that if we get the pricing right, then more people will come. And hopefully more people will come tonight and go, I really like this, I want to come again. That's the bit that we're working on. So we're just trying to find the balance between what something costs and what it's worth as well.
It's a perfect evening for football at the Reach TV Stadium. And at £5 a ticket, a big crowd is expected for the match.
I'd love you to be able to see yourself, all right? It's brilliant.
It's never a good impression, even when you see yourself in photos.
What it is your beard rustling on the coat. They're a nightmare, beards. Let's go. Let's just try and open it up.
Right, okay. Hello, I'm Gary.
Hi, I'm Gary. November the 5th, bonfire night. Game 16 of the season, played 15, won 8, lost 3, drawn 4, points 28, top of the league. Welling United tonight, another 3 points.
What does this football club mean to you, Gary, please?
It's absolute release. Up until a couple of years ago when I started coming down here again, I'd had a long period where I didn't do anything with my depression.
Hello, good evening once again. Welcome to the Reach TV Stadium at Priory Lane.
I've suffered badly over the years, fell out of life totally, social life, everything. My other half suggested I come down to football again, and you know, it's the best 2 years I've had in a long, long time. We consider ourselves a family here, so I've got 2 families now, and this one is dear to my heart.
What can we expect to see tonight, Gary, from you watching this football match?
Passion.
Come on, you Borough!
Passion.
What a ball! What a ball!
And passion.
Come on, let's wake up, boys!
No excuses. I take the lows and I take the highs, and I take it with a passion that sometimes is hard to control.
Everywhere you go, watching Eastbourne Borough.
The 16th game of the season, Eastbourne Borough versus Welling United.
Come on, Borough, let's go! Get him up! Ah, nice class, nice, nice, nice! Ah, come on! Composure!
Tell us the impact that Simon Leslie has had on the football club you love.
What this guy has done for this club is, it's hard to put into words.
What game is he watching? What game is he watching?
Put so much money in, he has a plan, that plan is a journey, and this journey is going to take time, but the overall target is to get promotion. If we keep on this trajectory, then anything's possible.
Well in, Braden! Well in, Braden!
You can't give this guy enough credit. His heart's here, and we'll support him all the way.
What's he doing? You've got to be shitting. Oh, come on! Really? Absolutely appalling.
Welling take the lead against the run of play. They keep that 1-goal advantage into half-time.
We should have controlled the game. We didn't. They have done their homework when we played their first game against them and we beat them, and they've done to us what we should have done to them. We should have scored, but we didn't. So hopefully the manager's going to wake them up and we'll come out second half and do a little bit of ticky-tacky and get some goals.
Banter is like the football, it finishes after the final whistle. What happens on the terrace doesn't come into the bar. You're all there for the same reasons, the football, the passion, and to see your team do the best they can.
Come on, 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 come on! Wake up, wake up!
As the second half begins, Eastbourne dominate.
Come on!
This football club means everything to me.
They equalise after 50 minutes.
I love the banter, I love the people, I love the club. It's everything I aim for at the end of every week.
They take the lead 3 minutes later.
Come on!
Goal number 3 comes in the 74th minute.
Come on, Phil.
Their final goal comes in the 87th minute. It has been a wonderful evening for Gary and everyone at Eastbourne Borough.
Eastbourne Borough 4, Welling United 1. Never in any doubt. Even when we went 1-0 down, I'd said to you, they'll be back, and they were, and more so. It should have been 6, it should have been 7. The goalkeeper was rattled, and we had him. So, yeah, brilliant. Can't fault him. Played 16. 1-9. Drawn 4. Lost 3. Points 31. 3 points clear, top of the table.
As Gary says, top of the league.
We are top of the league.
Borough still had the ball, in they go.
I've been with football journalism since I was 15. What's that, 60 years? Crikey.
Let's make this floor hum. Come on, we've got deals to do.
I ended up here because my husband is here.
I know we have what it takes to take this club into the Football League.
Come on, the Borough.
I still believe, and I need people to believe what I believe and come on this journey with us. My mantra, success is driven by belief, and if I don't believe with every ounce of my being, then what good am I to this project? If I start wavering, it's only a matter of time before it falls over. So I've got to still believe, I've still got to be confident in the project, and I'm going to keep giving everything I can.